Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Goat Demon here, and as you can see, I'm at work. I'm making this video now because I ain't got nothing to do right now. It's 2 days before Christmas, and we don't really have much going on here at work. So my wife made a video, Halloween Heartthrob. She made a video about a week or so ago, maybe more. My sense of time sucks. But she made a video of the 15 random questions, and she tagged just about everybody that watches her vid. Actually, she tagged everybody that watches her videos, and asked them to do the same video. So at the same time, I am tagging everybody, specifically Matt, because I don't believe I've seen a video. I know Eric just did one at CrownThe Eric. Matt at Grown Children. I don't believe you have done it yet, and you need to do it, sir. Actually, you know what? Everybody at Grown Children. I'm going to nominate specifically everybody at Grown Children. Leather Wallet, Little Red, Matt, everybody. I want to see a video. I want to see y'all do an individual video. Anyways, let's get on. Here's question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? Well, they used to, when I was growing up, my family used to call me Monster because I was a little troublemaker. They really don't have any nickname. They called me Mikey for quite some time, as I was older. They call me it from time to time now, but really they don't really have a nickname for me. They just call me by my freaking name. But yeah, growing up it was definitely Monster. Goat Demon was not a family given nickname. It was a nickname given by a friend, and it stuck with me since 2007. And it's actually one of my favorite nicknames I was ever given. Moving on to question 2. What is a weird habit of yours? Talking to myself. Actually, playing scenarios out entirely in my head. I'm talking legitimately, like if I'm about to go talk to one of my NCOs and I know it's about to be a legitimate conversation and not just, oh, I need help with this. Oh, okay, give me a little bit and I'll help you. I'll literally play the scenario out in my head and I'll be talking like I'm talking to them, and then I'll actually make the response like they're responding to me. It's pretty much me playing out the scenario exactly how I hope it plans out. That way it makes it easier for me. Never works out that way, but that would be, I consider that one of my weird habits. Moving on to question number 3. Do you have a weird phobia? No weird phobias, but I am deathly afraid of snakes. Question 4. What song do you secretly love to blare and blurt out? I mean, honestly, anything I really listen to, I don't necessarily find weird. Because, I mean, my music is my favorite music. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't really consider it weird. I guess if you were to consider something weird, the Adele song Hello. Actually, I do like Adele's music. She's really talented in light of all of the terrible pop music going around, the terrible hip-hop going, just terrible music in general going around. It's good to see somebody that actually is good lyrically, vocally. But anyways, I heard on XM radio, because I have XM radio in my car, a band did a cover of that song, and I really liked it, and anytime I hear it, I pretty much put it up as loud as my stereo would go and sing at the top of my lungs. But I guess that would be the weird song I secretly like to blare, but I don't really consider it weird, because if I like the music, I don't find it weird. If you find it weird, you find it weird, not me. On to question number 5. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? We'll match my wife on this one, and that would be chewing with your mouth open. I think it's freaking disgusting. And I got that from my dad. Hey, Dad. Because I just think it's disgusting. It's too easy to chew with your mouth closed. Even if you have a breathing problem, don't take as big of bites. It's too fucking easy. It's disgusting when you're chewing food and to see it in your mouth, and sometimes it's falling out, and oh, it's making me sick just talking about it. But that would definitely be my biggest pet peeve. Moving on to question number 6. What is one of your nervous habits? Well, being the fact that I have ADHD, I have a lot of habits. I like to move a lot that's why I talk with my hands a lot too. I like to move a lot. I pretty much have to constantly be doing something. My mind can't stay on one thing without doing something else at the same time. But chewing my nails, as you can see, I don't really have nails. My nails are freaking gone because I chew them all the time. Most of the time, I'd say essentially anything to do with my hands would be a nervous habit, but definitely chewing my nails would be the nervous habit of all nervous habits. Question number 7. What side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on the side closest to the door. It just happens to be the right side looking at the bed. Reason I do that is because it makes my wife feel safer at night, and it helps her sleep easier. I know she doesn't really get much sleep anyways, but it helps her sleep easier with me being on that bed and closer to the door because it gives her that sense of protection. Moving on to question number 8. What was your very first stuffed animal? I honestly don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Let's be entirely honest, I can't even remember that far back. But Swan, if you happen to watch this video, if you would like to comment in the YouTube section if you happen to know what my first stuffed animal is, because most of my stuffed animals were inherited from my sisters. So Swan, if you know, send it or put it in the comment section on YouTube. But as far as that, I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, moving on to question number 9. What is a drink you always order from Starbucks? Fuck Starbucks. I hate Starbucks. Starbucks sucks. They taste horrible, and their coffee is just way overpriced. Any of my brothers and sisters that have deployed or have been to Fort Hood or any base that actually has this, Green Beans coffee is excellent, and that is where I always go when I want to get coffee that I don't make myself. And what I always get from there is cafe mocha. I get a quadruple shot cafe mocha, and I always put a little bit of cocoa powder in it and a little bit of cinnamon in it. Probably send you a trip down memory lane, Sergeant Batista, from our patrols in Kuwait. Other than that, I don't think I really order. I really don't think I order anything at all from Green Beans except for that. Moving on to question number 10. What's a beauty rule you preach but don't practice? None. Because anything that I preach when it comes to beauty, I practice. If you're a good person, you have a good heart and a good soul, and you're genuinely nice, you're a beautiful person. It doesn't matter if you got fucking burns all over your body, if you're missing a leg, if you're fucking got an eye patch because you're blind in one eye or some sort of defect. That doesn't make you not beautiful. As long as you're a good person, genuinely, then you're a beautiful person. And I do practice that. So there's really nothing that I preach that I don't practice. Moving on to question 11. Which way do you face in the shower? I don't know why that's even a question, to be entirely honest. I would say the shower, facing the shower. If the water hits me. When I'm lathering my legs up, I do turn around and lather my legs up because it's kind of annoying to lift my leg up. But I usually face the shower head. That's a really weird question, though. I guess that's why it's called 15 weird questions. Oh man, excuse me. Do you have any weird body skills? No, I used to be able to dislocate this thumb. It does this now and clicks, but I don't really find that weird because I found plenty of people that can do that. But I used to be able to dislocate this thumb whenever I want to, just push back and it dislocate, and then I just boop, pop it back in. Pretty sure I did it so many times that I wore it down my joint. But I really don't necessarily view any of that as weird. But moving on to question 12. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat it anyways? That is definitely burgers. definitely, I fucking love burgers. I know they're so damn bad for you because they're so greasy, so full of fat. Oh, but they're so goddamn good. But really, other than steak, there's nothing that I like more than burgers. Burgers are so bad for you. And cheddar brats. I love cheddar brats. Moving on to question 14. I don't know if I said 12 last time, but we're definitely on question 14 now. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Twat. Whether it's twat waffle, twat monkey, twat face, twat whatever, it's twat. And I know damn well it annoys the hell out of my wife, but I do it anyways because it's just, twat is such a funny word. So funny. Let's move on to question 15, and it's the final question. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Don't need those anymore. Time to sleep. What am I wearing? Depends on the time of season. If it's summertime, naked. Wintertime, probably at the least boxers. Sometimes I'll be wearing basketball shorts, but I like the comfort of the blanket on me, so I try to wear as little as possible because I know the blanket's gonna keep me warm. But yeah, usually it's naked. Just about 90% of, especially now that I live in Texas, most of the time it'll be naked. And the weather's bipolar here, so I really don't know if it's ever going to be 40 degrees or 60 degrees at night. It's weird here. But that's all I got for you guys. In the meantime, go check out my wife. She made this video initially, Halloween Heartthrob. All the links will be provided in the description below. Check out my buddy Matt and all his friends at Grown Children, my buddy Eric, who also just did this video, at CrownThe Eric. And again, Matt and everybody at Grown Children, out of the 3 channels that I support, you guys are the only ones that haven't done this yet. Matt, if you've done it and I just happened to overlook it, my bad. But definitely do it, guys. All of you guys at Grown Children, do it. But I hope you all have a really good Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, happy holidays. And enjoy your time with your family. I mean, I happened to be here. Last year I was not. I was overseas, deployed to Kuwait. So I didn't get to spend any time with my wife last Christmas. So I'm grateful to be here and be able to spend some time with her now. But please don't take advantage of the time with your family. Enjoy it. Even if you hate them, they're your family. Enjoy that time. Because there's people stationed overseas, there's people deployed overseas, and there's people that have died that they'll never be able to spend another time with their family. So again, remember, everybody deployed, everybody overseas. They're doing it for you. So remember that they can't spend the time with their families this Christmas. But until then, again, happy holidays, everybody. Y'all have a good one.